Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. We're set for an enthralling contest between the Ants and Sandringham. Both sides started their season with wins last week and will obviously be keen to build on their good starts. Who will remain perfect and who will slip to 1-1? Here come the teams. Daniel Harford joins me. Who's your pick today, Harf?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. I like the Ants. Only just. Being so early in the season, it's hard to get a read on sides, so I'm not tipping with great confidence.
Okay then, thanks Harf. Time for some last-minute instructions as the captains meet in the middle. It's first up against third, and they are just about ready to put it all on the line. A great game in prospect as we get underway. Good ruck work. Crunching tackle. He's run into trouble. And we will do it all again. Punch clear. Takes the logical option. Met solidly. Looking to hit up the short option. I felt that one from here.
We haven't seen any spot yet, which is surprising given the comments that were made during the week.
Good ruck work. It's a deep kick. It's dropped short, but it matters not. In he goes.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
That's his first.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the board.
The Ants picking up where they left off last week. Purcell wins it down. Matheson gets the kick away. Defence 101 there. Only a question of who will get the goal. Leaves it behind. Thought his way through it. He's kicked it like an arrow.
They're after a big game from him today, and that's a great start.
Both sides on the board. Good ruck work. Delivers it inside 50. Who's front and centre? Clean pickup. That is a thumping kick. No one's going to stop that. What a ripper.
That's a great way to open your account. His confidence will be sky high.
Good match so far. The big men fly. Robinson sets a task for the forwards. Manages to find a teammate.
They're happy if he can halve the contest and bring the Crummers into play, but those hands are looking sticky.
He goes with the banana, and he's kicked it beautifully.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Ants have opened up a break. The big men fly. That's sloppy play. Greaves, Peckett, Matheson. What can he do with it? Feeling the heat. You can't question his commitment. He's made a hot start to this match. It's loose inside the 50. The Ants on the ball now. Hoping for a big contested grab. Thumped away. Takes the bounce. Great play. Bennett is calm in a crisis. Hutchings leads his opponent. Uses the non-preferred. Purcell, big tackle laid. He's set upon. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. The two big men do battle. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Robinson, he's been busy so far. Well played. Dishes it off. Brown with time. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
The big forward is threatening to blow this game apart.
The Zebras are in danger of being run over. Good ruck work. He's caught. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Kicks to space in no man's land. Robinson. Vital contest coming up. Caldwell is too strong and can extend the margin.
To put the icing on the cake.
That's 4 in a row.
The Zebras aren't looking like it at the moment. They simply aren't coping with the pressure.
The Ants making all the running early. The big men fly. Cops him wanted it. Attention. They might be... little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. The two big men do battle. They're on point so far. That's a bit of a gift. What's he got on offer? Good vision there. Well done. The Zebras have been out of sorts. Hutchings wins a hard ball. Squeezes the kick. Peckett. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
It's an understatement to say they needed that one. Punch clear. Robinson. They've had the better of the contest to this point. McDonald takes a beauty.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
Kicking for his first. Caldwell judged at the best and can have a shot.
Going at his second.
Snap it goal. Good looking kick. It's home.
2 contested grabs and 2 goals for him now. He could be in for a huge day.
The Zebras are stuck in second gear. That would want to change pretty quickly. Punch. Click. Yeah, that's a powerful hand pass. Throws it on the boot. Tidy ball. Voss picks off the pass. Doesn't often waste it. Bennett makes good contact. He's under close attention. You asked for it, you got it. The Ants won't mind this. They've smashed them in the clearances. The two big men do battle. That's almost worth a kick. Robinson goes for home. He doesn't miss many, and that is no exception.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
Nine goals for the quarter all up. It's been great to watch. Purcell gets his hand to it. Peckett, if he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. The two big men do battle, like Batman and Robin. Hamilton is cool under pressure. Inside 50 with the kick. This should be a goal. Big chance, and he does not let them down.
The Zebras came into this match very bullish about their chances, but they've forgotten to do the work.
The Ants have had a great patch. Young showing his skills. Peckett, Greaves, Williams. They desperately need a goal. Good disciplined defence. A bit of a panicked handball. Here's an opportunity. He's found the middle, and did they ever need that?
He's all class in front of the sticks. That's a great finish.
The Zebras need to follow that goal up. Young with the tap. How will the umpire see this? And he's done for holding the ball.
He's having a word with the umpire, and he may just have a point.
He heads for home with a long bomb. It's there.
The Ants have come looking for a percentage boost. They are real hungry today.
The Ants might be about to land a knockout blow. The big men fly. Robinson manages to get off a handball. He's been set a task. It's a big kick. Is it big enough? Caldwell marks close to goal. That's poor checking.
He's already got two on the board, and he's proving... A real handful.
He's missed a soda. He hasn't struck that well at all.
The way it's going, it probably won't be long until they get another opportunity.
Watson to bring it back in. Stevenson has got loose. Quality delivery by foot. Picking their way through. Young has found some space. Can he impose himself on the match? That's well played. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. You can see their confidence growing. Brown, dangerous to leave on his own. Hamilton in the clear. They're a big chance here. This is good ball movement.
These forwards and midfielders have great connections. No wonder at all they're scoring so freely.
That's not going to be a goal. In he goes.
Sometimes taking these half chances can make all the difference.
He hasn't troubled the scorers, and he won't with that effort. Uses his pace to great effect. This might well cost them a goal. Just needs an accurate kick now.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
The Ants look to have the answers at the moment, and I wouldn't be surprised to see this margin blow out further.
The Ants go on their merry way. Young got his palm to it. Peckett, that's a bruising tackle. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. The two big men do battle. He ran into a brick wall. The Ants having a great patch. They're playing with purpose and poise. Bennett marks, and this is in danger of becoming a rout.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
He shouldn't have any trouble, and he doesn't.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Ants look in the mood to dish out a real hiding here. Hutchings with a deft tap. He's drawn a crowd. And we will do it all again. Caldwell got his palm to it. Robinson getting their handball game going. The team physios will be working overtime. The Zebras are chasing tail. Hutchings didn't need to be asked twice.
This will be a great goal if he can kick it.
He's kicking at his second, but he'll have to settle for one, at least for now. The Zebras will be relieved to hear the siren because they'll get the chance to reset. They've got their work cut out for them to get back into this one. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Zebras are getting smashed in clearance and contested ball, and you are never going to win a game of footy with that profile. They've been flat-footed and reactive, and it's put their defence under all sorts of pressure. It's time to really get to work and try to salvage something from this match.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again. Caldwell is giving him a bath. Robinson, Bennett, what a hand pass. Good build-up. It hasn't quite got the wheels. Punched away, taking no chances there.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
The Zebras have been consigned to a face-saving exercise. Latrell, that's poor play. Crunching tackle. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Caldwell continues to have his way. Purcell, desperate to win it back. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. McKenzie lays it off. Caldwell runs onto it. Probing ball. Richardson had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Clever kick. Williams working hard and being rewarded. They'll bide their time. The Zebras are out of trouble. Little one to half back. He'll be sore in the morning. They have absolutely spifflicated him. The umpire will have it. Caldwell, he's worth his weight in gold. Bennett, it's a hot footy. You have to be tough to play this game. We'll have another ball up. Caldwell, just for something different. The Zebras have been out of sorts, attracted a crowd.
The Zebras have been ordinary today, but they need to fight till the bitter end to ensure this doesn't get any worse.
Same old, same old. Not on my watch, he says. Robinson, Famelo, when one tackle just won't do. The Ants are applying tremendous forward pressure. Can they reward themselves with a goal? Caldwell is teaching him a lesson. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
The Ants look every bit a premiership contender.
Sometimes a break can interrupt momentum, but that hasn't happened here. Caldwell, it's been a mighty performance. Robinson, it's a tough game. They're tackling with venom today. Caldwell could do this with his eyes closed. Greaves. McGuinness is in the clear and marks uncontested. Latrell marks. That's hard to stop.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
He won't threaten the goals with kicking like that, but he has at least managed to score.
He certainly would have expected to kick that one, but he's got to put it out of his mind now.
Davis with the footy. The Ants have winners everywhere. They're leading them a merry dance. Gee, they're playing well. The Zebras have no answers. Handball off was good. Brown, with some time, can set them up. Blasts away. Taking out some frustration, possibly. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Solid tackle. The fans will be happy to see this. He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly. They might as well not have a ruck. Can they get another one here? They're running riot.
The Ants have already put this match under lock and key. Who would have thought that?
The Ants with 5 on the bounce and playing irresistible footy. Punch clear. Robinson, a bit of friendly fire. Out of the congestion. That hand pass was telegraphed. Squeezes the kick. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Williams gets to it first. Greaves with a chance to run. Rogers continues to be a thorn in their side. Good work rate. Tidy ball. Manages to find a teammate. He's been accosted. He's besieged. That was a... brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting... in hard. Rucks go at it. Navigated the traffic. Robinson takes the hand pass. Can they get another one? Brown gets to the front spot and can line them up.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
This deserves a goal, but he's put it the wrong side of the stick.
It's a let-off. He should have put that one away.
The Zebras have been embarrassed today. He didn't break stride. The Ants are playing some great footy, and the ump does what we all knew he would.
That's the risk you run when you flirt with the boundary line.
Normally delivers. Watson all on his own. It must be his birthday. The defence has fallen down. They're putting on a clinic.
He kicked the last one pretty well, so he'll be confident here.
Needs a good kick. It looks a good kick. Is it there? Indeed it is.
They're much more potent when he's clunking marks and kicking goals.
The Zebras need to pull their finger out. They've been poor. The big men fly. Has to be clean. He's wrapped up. Panicked under pressure. They've got winners all over the park. They've turned it over. Can he impose himself on the match? He needed a cleaner pair of hands. Stripped of the footy. Watson, Purcell, driven into the turf. And that'll be a free kick. This could result in a goal. They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here.
He'll expect to convert this.
That's not his best effort. In fact, it's one of his worst. His field kicking is normally first rate. The kick was centimetre perfect. Waiting for someone to come at him. He's hit up the lead. What can they muster from the back half? The Zebras continue to be second to the ball. They could be in here if it sits. It's in good hands now. He struck it well. It's a goal.
How good was that finish under pressure? He's such a classy player.
That might make them feel a bit better. It's been a woeful performance. Young wins the tap. Closed him down. Attracted a crowd. There might have been an argument for a free kick there. Caldwell has been dominant in the ruck. Robinson, centre square, loose ball. The Zebras guarding the corridor. Quality delivery by foot. They've opened them up here. What's he got on offer? Kicks inside the forward 50. Robinson couldn't haul that one in. Has a ping. It won't be a goal.
If he wasn't such a big ball winner, he'd make a very good forward. He's certainly got great goal sense.
The Ants have been magnificent, but they haven't had much opposition, to be fair. Caldwell has had his measure today. Robinson gets the kick away. Brown looms large as usual.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
Bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. The big men fly. Robinson leading from the front. Caldwell, he's set upon. The umpire says he had no prior. Caldwell, it's a masterclass in ruck work. Good tackle. They lock it up, and we'll have another stoppage.
The Ants are playing a great brand of footy. They're getting the ball inside 50 consistently and reaping the rewards for it.
Kicks to space. That's a strong mark. Searching kick. This is a joy to watch. Can he finish it off?
Straight in front, should not miss.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
Would there be any danger of someone actually defending?
The Ants are showing why they were well back to win this match. The big men fly. Just had to get it out. Kicks laterally. Time to turn on the Jets. Purcell has it now on centre wing. Greaves always look likely. Matheson. It's not a fair fight. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Caldwell. He is simply too good. Like Batman and Robin. Taken to ground. The Ants won't mind this. They've smashed them into clearances. Caldwell looking for territory. I'm not sure he wanted it. Moving the footy laterally. Bouncing ball. Rogers. He's drawn a crowd. We've got another stoppage.
The Ants are really on top in the clearances at the moment. If that continues, this match is only going to go one way.
Watson in the right spot. Purcell. Rogers gets there first. No sign of them dropping off. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. Unable to complete the mark. Rogers. That's a bruising tackle. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Caldwell. This is getting monotonous. Dangerous place to lose it. Sweeping handball. They're playing with purpose and poise. In no man's land. The Ants having a great patch. Can he hit a target? Not sure what the idea was there. The Zebras have been out of sorts. Voss in the clear. They're moving the footy well here. Delivers a long ball. Thumped away. Watson. He's lost it. Peckett. 2 already today. Can he make it 3? You bet he can.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
Can they follow that goal up with another? Caldwell got his palm to it. Robinson runs onto it and can drive them into attack. The Zebras have won it back. Anyone's ball. Williams is cool under pressure. He ran into a brick wall. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Caldwell continues to have his way. A goal-scoring opportunity may have gone begging there. Good thinking and good execution too. Doesn't often waste it. It's not always enjoyable watching a pummeling, but the quality of footy being played here today is something to behold. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
Hit out, clearance, inside 50, shot on goal. Rinse and repeat. At some point, you'd think the opposition would do something about it. Anyone can look good against a team that would rather be anywhere else, but credit to them for taking full advantage. I'd be amazed if anything changes.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Caldwell is giving him a bath. Slips over the shoulder. What's he got on offer? The kick is precise. Key contest coming up. Richardson got a fist in. Brown, McDonald, advantage paid. This will be a goal.
He's a terrific asset with his pace and skills, and that was another example.
The Ants, in this form, would challenge anybody. Good ruck work. Robinson. They're going hammer and tong. Crunching tackle. They've bottled it up. Caldwell is teaching him a lesson. Robinson. He's caught. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. The umpire will have it. We thought this would be a good duel in the ruck. Caldwell. A quick getaway wasn't possible. That'll be play on. The Ants are playing some great footy. That's an impressive mark.
Kicking at his first.
He's kicked it like an arrow.
The Ants can do no wrong. You've got to make the most of these matches.
The Ants have made a hot start to the second half. The big men fly. Manages to get off a handball. Through the centre square he goes. Voss reads the play so well. Rogers making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Didn't take the first option and he's been penalised.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. They'll bide their time, wanting to get on with the job. He's generally a good kick. Gee, they're playing well. The Ants continue to do as they wish. Caldwell, dangerous to leave on his own. They're putting on a clinic. Can he finish it off?
To put the icing on the cake.
He's normally dependable, and he is this time.
The Ants have been wonderful, obviously, but you have to feel sorry for their opposition. They've been obliterated.
The Ants are playing supreme footy at the moment. Can they keep it going? Caldwell gets his hand to it. Knew the tackle was coming. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Hutchings, he's been beaten, but he had a win there. Goes laterally. The Ants on the ball now. Feeling the heat. They cannot keep him quiet. Met solidly. He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Caldwell, just for something different. He'll pump them into attack once more. Who's front and centre? A chance to clear now. No one can mark. Look at him go. Good kick. He's hit up the lead. Brings it out wide. That's well played. This is much better. Williams has found some space. They desperately need a goal. It's a bad mistake. What's he got on offer? Little one to half back. The Ants have winners everywhere. Quality delivery by foot. We're watching a very good side here. They've got a problem now. Gets his kick despite the heat. It's an exhibition in attacking footy.
These forwards and midfielders have great connections. No wonder at all they're scoring so freely.
That is going very close. It's a goal.
The Ants have been super impressive, but it's hard to gauge what it means in the context of the season because the opposition has been limp, to say the least.
The Ants are absolutely airborne at the moment. They might as well not have a run. Hamilton onto it. Bennett navigated the traffic. Easy decision. The tackle was above the shoulders. That's a well-placed kick. Voss can keep it moving. Probing ball. Hutchings on centre wing is marked. Peckett has it. He's been a rare shining light for them today. They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here. Latrion. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Watson. It's there!
He loved that one off the boot, and the goal umpire didn't have to move.
Can they get that scoreboard looking a bit more respectable? Same old, same old. He's got support. Blasts away. Brown gets to the front spot and can line them up.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
The defenders are entitled to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
The Zebras are having one of those days. Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong. Hamilton, he's wrapped up. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Punch clear. Out of the congestion. They've given it back. Greaves, Matheson. This is great pressure footy. He's stopped in his tracks. You asked for it, you got it. They're tackling with venom today. Good ruck work. Hamilton at close quarters. Bennett, he's been set a task. Squeezes the kick. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Purcell. They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
The Zebras have obviously had a tough day, but that was much better play.
The Ants by 92. The big men fly. Farms it out. Hamilton, he's so clean with the footy. Manages to find a teammate. McDonald has got off the chain.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
That's an ugly kick. It'll be lucky to score. It does, but only just.
I'll back him in to make amends for that if he gets a chance. Unusual to see him miss from there.
The Zebras have been embarrassed today. Honours the lead. Short pass looks good. They're moving the footy well here. Picking their way through. Clean pickup. Throws it on the boot. Bennett runs onto it. Cops some unwanted attention. The umpire whistles for a ball up. The two big men do battle. Just had to get it out. Foot race on the wing. It would have been harsh to call that insufficient intent.
The Zebras have a quality attacking midfield, but I don't think they run quite as hard in defensive transition, and they've been found out today.
Punch clear. Greaves. Williams. This is promising. What's he got on offer? They're moving the footy quickly. Peckett can go back and shoot at goal.
He can put the finishing touch on a fine passage of play.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
He's very dangerous anywhere in or around 50. A real class act.
Still a way to go to restore some pride. The two big men do battle. A bit of a panicked handball. Bennett, that might have been dropping the ball. Can he hit a target? In no man's land. They're a big chance here. Buck demanded the footy and got it.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
He's been quiet today, but he can make amends with a goal. He's found the post instead. Back into play. The kick is precise. They're playing with purpose and poise. They've opened them up here. That's skillful. This is good ball movement. That'll work. That'll go close. I tell you what, it's better than close. It's a goal.
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
The Zebras are shot. What a debacle it's been. The two big men do battle. Robinson concedes ground. Centre square, loose ball. Doesn't often waste it. That's an impressive mark. The Ants are playing some great footy. Hamilton working hard and being rewarded. This is a joy to watch.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
Goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
The mark deserved a goal, but it wasn't to be.
Latrell has got loose. Normally delivers. Greaves makes position. Got a little time here. The Zebras are out of trouble. Greaves. That's a strong mark. What's he got on offer? He's been called to play on. This is more positive. They're keeping the ball well. They've picked their way through. Rogers is proving hard to pass. Hasn't seen a lot of it. You can't question his commitment. The Ants have been magnificent. I'm not sure anyone could stop them in this mood. What's happening down there, Gary?
The Ants have had a great spread of goal kickers, which shows how potent they are. They've got options left, right and centre, and it's impossible to stop them all, especially when they're working together with such synergy and selflessness. They are absolutely humming.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. The big men fly. He'll work all day. That's a bit of a waste. Looking to peg one back. Rogers gets to it first. Must be incorrect disposal. It is.
Did he actually make slight contact with the ball?
Lace out. Great footy. He's been accosted. Gives away a free and the moment passes. Searching kick. They're a pleasure to watch. I've liked his game today. That's a good option, and this looks promising. The Zebras are chasing tail. Well played. Gives some ground with a handball. Dealt with the pressure. Robinson, he's everywhere at the moment. McDonald is in the clear and marks uncontested.
The Ants continue to display a greater work ethic than their opponents, despite having the game parcelled up.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
The Ants have the first of the last quarter. We thought this would be a good duel in the ruck. They've coughed it up. It's a hot footy. No way through there, and they'll reset. The two big men do battle. Robinson has it on a string. They're leading them a merry dance. They're playing for keeps. Here's a chance to get it forward. It's hard to work out what they're trying to do here. Anyone's ball. Rogers. Can he find a teammate? The Ants have winners everywhere. That's a well-placed kick. McDonald has charged into space. Rogers, they're irrepressible at the moment. Bennett, dangerous to leave on his own.
To finish off the good work.
This will bring the house down if he kicks it. Oh, what a rip snorter.
They took the right options in moving that ball forward and were able to take the opportunity when it presented.
The Ants, with 3 in a row now, they're playing well. The big men fly. Robinson, he'll be sore in the morning. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. The two big men do battle. Good ruck work and good roving too. They're hungry for more. Taking out some frustration possibly. Terrific tackle. He seemed completely unaware of the company he had.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
He's hit up the lead. That's a useful ball. They could almost have raffled it. Slick hands. Into the pocket he goes. It's been that kind of day for them. Good looking kick. Quality delivery by foot. Takes the short option. The Ants having a great patch. That's well played. He's only had the one inside 50. By hand. They'll sweep this ball forward. They're bloodthirsty today. It's an exhibition in attacking footy.
They're happy if he can halve the contest and bring the Crummers into play, but those hands are looking sticky.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
The way it's going, it probably won't be long until they get another opportunity.
The Zebras have been embarrassed today. What can they muster from the back half? He's had little impact so far. Voss pushes into space and receives the footy. Young works hard to present. Playing for pride now. It's a tough game. The Zebras have been out of sorts. Time to turn on the Jets. Young attracted a crowd. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Peckett. The distance is the only problem. Davis got a fist in. Rushed over and they can reset.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
Back into play. Gee, they're playing well. He's been prolific. Manages to find a teammate. The Ants should be able to clear now. Scrounges a kick. Bennett got to the right position and hung on. We're watching a very good side here.
I reckon someone got caught ball watching then. You've got to be switched on at all times.
Needs to get this one bending, but can't.
He's got 2 goals, 3 now, playing beautifully, but he could have had an even bigger impact.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Honours the lead. Looking to hit up the short option. He's off. Daring run out of defence. Kicks to space. Peckett all on his own. Good kick. Greaves. This is a big opportunity. Latriel. No one's gone near him. And he could make them pay.
That's probably as good a passage of players we've seen from them all day. Deserves a goal.
To ease the pain just a little. No.
The equivalent of dropping a dolly of a catch in cricket. No good.
Davis tasked with the kick in. The kick was centimetre perfect. Tidy ball. Hamilton has a vice-like grip. He might have thought about the corridor. Sees something he likes. The Ants continue to do as they wish. Hamilton, that's good work rate. Brown demanded the footy and got it.
It's as if they don't rate this player. He's already hurt them and he's about to hurt them again.
A chance to extend the margin, but alas, he has hit the post.
They did well to construct that shot at goal, but the inability to convert really let them down.
Trying to catch them out. Well-weighted kick. Good work rate. Sizes up what's ahead. Purcell can keep it moving. Careful ball movement. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Can he hit a target? He's run into trouble. Hacking it forward. Stevenson. That's in the back. Careful with the kick. This ought to end in a goal.
It's been a dark day, but that was a more positive passage of play, and it should result in a goal.
He's off target.
Some good work to create that shot on goal, but unfortunately, the finish let them down.
Takes the short option from the kick in. The kick is precise. His hand passing is a weapon. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. They've bottled it up. Good ruck work. We've got another stoppage. Same old, same old. Greaves. He's tried hard today in a losing cause, and that is just desserts.
There's not much this guy can't do, and he's right in the thick of this contest, as he almost always is.
This has been a real smashing. Can they paper over a few cracks? They might as well not have a rut, like Batman and Robin. Hamilton, it's a decent strike, but it'll fall short. Caldwell, right spot, right time.
He continues to reel in contested marks, and it's not just physical strength. He judges the ball in flight so well.
Off target, that should have been a goal.
Perhaps if the target had been the side of a barn, he'd have had more chance. And again, maybe not.
Purcell has found some space. Searching kick. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Big tackle laid. He's drawn a crowd. They're still cracking in hard deep into this match. Good ruck work. He'll feel that one. Neither side able to clear the footy. The two big men do battle. Greaves, Watson, Matheson. They've worked it well. Taken to ground. It's a bit of a stoppage fest at present. Good ruck work. Had some assistance. Hamilton. Clever kick. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
It's a big margin, and it should get at least 6 points bigger.
You wouldn't expect him to have any trouble from there, and he doesn't.
He just had too much space to work with on that occasion and took full time.
The Ants are giving them an absolute smashing. Young, a rare win. Closed him down. Takes the safe option. They're a pleasure to watch. Who's at home? Brown gets on the end of it. That's great footy.
They're giving them a smashing in the middle and providing the forwards with high-class service, and the forwards are making the most of it.
This deserves a goal, but he's put it the wrong side of the stick.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
No time like the present. Voss with a chance to relieve the pressure. It's a triple figure belting, and it always looked on the cards. They'd love the finals to start next week. Half's here for some final thoughts. How do you unpack that one, Half?
I just don't understand what they're hoping to get out of this. They obviously had no expectations of being able to win the game, but there was very little pride shown out there, and that's the one thing supporters demand no matter what. You must never, ever give up, and they did that today. It'll be an ugly post-mortem, that's for sure.
You get the feeling there'll be a lot said about this one. Thanks, Half. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the action. It's bye for now. It's a grand old flag. It's a high-flying flag. It's the emblem for me and for you. It's the emblem of the team we love, the team of the old double blue.